Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jimena Montserrat Flores Peña, and today I will talk about of the most emblematic cases in the history. That the case that was trained in the year 1994 is nothing more and nothing less than the case of former player and actor O.J. Simpson or Orenthal James Simpson. I will talk about what happened during the case. I think I agree with the verdict that was given and what will have been done if I were the fans of A.J. Simpson. Firstly, I will say for which he accused to Mr. Oriental James Simpson on June 12, 1904 at the mine night. A man walking with his dog through the luxurious neighborhood of Brentwood in Los Angeles. A contrary dantesque scene. A road full pools of blood that led to bodies stumbled. It was Nicole Brown, the ex-wife, the American football star Orenthal James Simpson, and Ronald Goldman, who was a friend of Nicole. From beginning, everything pointed against him. Seen during the marriages, he had Eve been accused of domestic violence and abuse. He was one and the only suspect in the case. Since the night he had a departure from the city and after the event, and then he had escaped in a truck and they threatened to kill himself. That's why he has become the only suspect in the case. During in the trivial and the mentioning that it was of the most watched in the history, it was appreciated the ways in which defense tried to get this claim out, mentioning that all evidence was found via racist detective, that he could clearly be indirected, everything turning into issues of racism, and it's clear that with that issue things got complaining for the prosecution. After all, trivial Orenthal Jim Simpson was innocent. Well, my opinion on the case at the beginning of the case, I believe that I had been the accused or Orenthal James Simpson. Given the circumstance of the event, um, how the scene looked and why he fled. As the history of the case paced, I was believing that he had not done it, but I did not believe enough, so the boots were present and I was intrigued to know what will happen. After the case was converted and related to issues of racism, and given how the accused began with great confidence that he had not done it, he really began to believe that he had not done it, that everything was set up to accuse him, that in truth I was accused of racism, but in truth it was too many factors which I did not leave me alone. Inside I knew that I was guilty. In the end, when the jury declared Orenthal James Simpson innocent, I knew I knew that because most of them were colored, is that he had been free. Since it became very clear that he could be innocent, that because of his color they had hurt him. I think if the jury found him guilty, there will be what is today worse because those of course are not judged, that he does not exist, but racism we're all the same person. And to finish with my opinion, I can say that if believe that he was innocent, but also believe that he was guilty. It was a difficult decision, but I had been with the jury. My will would be that he was innocent.